Hi guys, today I'm gonna be showing you some Mime Artist gameplay. Just because like I have some time, I wanna like basically show you guys what she can do, what she's good at, what she might be bad at, and what I feel like overall. I'm not gonna tell you anything like she's OP, she's really good, she's really weak and stuff because obviously it's just a test server. I'm gonna just spoil right now, and I feel like she's gonna get nerfed in certain way, which I'm gonna show you as well. But it's gonna be like a quick video, as you can see. It's gonna be like a quick video, so let's just get into it. So as you might know, she has like this little meter. You can see there's like a mask, right? And you like get the orange/red thing progress from walking or vaulting. You get the blue one, I think from like being near the hunter or like decoding, I think. And once both like bards they fill out, right? You gain like one usage of your umbrella ability, which is either dash or fly or like umbrella, and they're both very simple. I will just show you that. So the dash is very simple, right? When you like use the dash like in the open, there's just like nothing. See, you will still generate the wall though, because you generate wall with the pallet if there's space for it, right? But if there's no space, you're just gonna dash like this. That's like the worst usage of the ability you could ever do. You wanna always, if you use this ability, you wanna always do it so that there's pallet and wall. See, ideally, the wall length, it depends on how you dash, where you dash. So you wanna like learn spots because, for example, now it's very like long, but you can do it like this and see now it's very short. So now the hunter can go around this. It's gonna be easier, and here is longer basically. I don't know why am I getting crows constantly, but I hope you don't mind. The point here I'm trying to make is that now you might be like, oh, what about the wall? Does it go away or something? It doesn't. It doesn't go away. It's gonna stay forever. As long as the pallet is up, it's gonna stay forever. So you can do shit like you can set up stuff, right? You can kind of be like, oh, I wanna make this kiting area very strong. So you can put pallet here, and you can loop this kind of. You have two pallets. You can loop this, and the hunter is gonna be like scared. Oh no, they're gonna pallet stun me. But you're never gonna pallet stun me with this pallet. Probably this one, because if you use this pallet, see, nothing is gonna happen. It's gonna still stay there. It's gonna still stay there. It's gonna still be there no matter what until the hunter breaks the pallet, right? What I'm thinking is gonna happen in actual matches is that we hunters, I don't know, I don't really main hunter, but like if you're facing her as a hunter, we're just gonna fucking walk the pallet most of the times. We want to get rid of this as soon as possible. And like she gets more value out of it the longer it stays on the map. So yeah, you might get pallet stunt as a hunter, but you getting pallet stunt is kind of still beneficial for you because you get rid of the item. I mean, I still think it depends on the distances and mind games and whatnot. You know, if you have blink, if you have ability. I mean, in this case, I mean, if you're playing like Qist, you know, you can just ball. If you're playing bonbon, you can bomb. It doesn't matter. If you're playing BQ, it doesn't matter. You know, just play your abilities. It doesn't seem to be that strong, you know, but you can do some really good stuff with it. So as I said, you can dash, and according to like how long your dash is, the wall length is kind of depending on that, you know. The palette generates if there's space for it. So I think the more you like train on like maps and customs, and you like learn which spots are useful, the more useful this ability becomes. The hunter also breaks the pallet slower, and I think you get like a small speed boost when you're nearby it. That's this one. I don't want to like cover this in detail because I don't know. I just want to like make this as simple as possible. So that's the wall ability. Very straightforward. You can change the length of the wall depending on where you're dashing from to where, and you just have to be clever and learn spots. The second ability, you summon this black circle, and you're like, you might be confused what the hell is happening, even because I was kind of confused at first. And you might be like, how did I get launched? And when I walk, it doesn't launch me. It puts me on this cooldown. This cooldown, yeah. So basically what happens is when you generate this area, this puddle is gonna generate. And if you stay in it for long enough, it's gonna transform you into umbrella, which launches at the direction you're like looking at, like this, essentially. It kind of like gives you a toy merchant jump or something like that. But what happens if you don't stay in the circle? It just goes away, and you're put on the cooldown. And when the cooldown is over, the more umbrellas generate. So you can just wait 2 seconds. I believe the umbrellas generate 3 times total. This is the third time, so now I can jump third time. And yeah, if like that's not all to this circle thingy, right? So you see this hunter right there. There's a hunter. Wu Chang to be very specific. What happens if the hunter is nearby is that when they're in the same puddle as you, they're gonna get stunned instead of you flying. You're not gonna fly. They're gonna get stunned, which you might think that is a very good thing for the survivor, but I think it's good for the hunter to get stunned voluntarily. I might be crazy, but hear me out. The distance she gets out of the umbrella jump is like crazy. So if you get stunned, you are kind of not letting her transition anywhere. So as long as you stay nearby, yeah, she can still like transition kinda, but then she transition away from the main circle so she can generate more umbrellas. I don't know, to me just it just seems like this, you know? So to me there's counterplays to her kit overall. I mean if we read through it again, yeah, she gets movement speed buffs. She gets a 10% decoying debuff for 20 seconds when her teammate gets hit. So she has some form of decoying debuff. Well, I think about her overall, I think she's not broken because if you notice, she doesn't have a rechargeable item, right? Let me show you. See, I'm gonna use this item. I'm gonna jump and see I have nothing. So I'm just gonna jump. I can get a chest because unlike Butter or Fire Investigator, there's nothing. It's like if you're playing Arrow or Patient or Escapologist, you just consume your item, it goes away, you can get something. So, yay, it's not a broken survivor. Now, I'm gonna show you why I think she might be broken. Let me just get my stuff back, I can just spawn it in like this. Cool fact. Anyway, uh, why she's broken though? This is why she's broken, right? Because she can do like crazy jumps that shouldn't be possible even. Well, that was like the worst ever example of what I wanted to show you, but stay with me for a second. Stay with me for a second. I can do it. Just believe in me. Just believe in me. Yeah, this one for example. I mean that seems broken, but you might be like, oh well. I mean, patient can kind of do it. Arrow can kind of do that. Meteor can kind of do that. And let me show you something if I can land it though. But I believe I can, right? So you kind of position yourself. You kind of aim it at the direction you want it to be. Give me a moment. It's gonna take a while, but it's just I just want to make this video because I feel like it could be just an update on my channel because I haven't been making any videos recently. See, that's what she can do. She can fly up. Now that's just not balanced. This is 100% gonna get patched because believe it or not, aeroplanes could do that from Aeroplanes could do the same thing without Cheerleader's help. With one jetpack and one hover, he could do it from the second station. They fixed it. I believe Toy Merchant can still do it, but she needs to do it from the second station. The main difference here is that she has to set up everything. It's kind of difficult, and overall it's less practical. She has to be specifically here. Now going here is like it's a dead zone if you go here basically. So it sucks. But if you were like, well, that's not really broken. So I'm gonna show you like why I think this is just one example of why she's broken. But take a guess which map I'm gonna take. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. 1, 2, Dark Woods. There we go. So first of all, swings. There's no invisible walls. You can jump through anything. There's no invisible walls, just like Arrow, Patient, Meteor. They all experience these invisible walls that prevent them from doing crazy stuff. Which is sad because I don't know. I don't know. Like I like when characters can do stuff, when they can do crazy stuff. But let me show you why I believe that she's gonna get patched with all of this. Cause oh no, what's gonna happen? I'm just positioning myself completely randomly. I don't even have to measure anything. I just do it randomly, and it just works because it's that easy, to get upstairs. Now imagine you're playing Bonbon. Imagine you're playing Feast. Imagine you're playing something slow, like a nightmare with no presence, or like I don't know, something slow. You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. Just saying, bro. You just gained like 10 seconds of free kite. Oh no, what is here? I can just line up myself like this and jump for free and land. See, very very easy. I mean, I could do it every time. It's very consistent, very easy. Let me just show you something else then. This is gonna be the last example as well. I don't want to make this video very long. I'm just basically showing off the character because I don't know if anyone's gonna watch, but either way, I don't mind showing it off because I feel like it's kind of fun to show new characters. I don't want to show. I don't really feel like showing Marador, Dentist, and Land. Well, yeah, Lantern is I didn't show either, but I don't know. I'm just kind of lazy overall. Of course, you can jump through this like crack in the wall right there. I don't know the lineup, but the thing I want to show you more is something that certain characters could do in past. Patient could do it. Era could do it. I'm not sure if Meteor could do it, but this character can do it. See, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's just gonna get patched. I mean, look, we all know it's gonna get patched. It's not even gonna be like a official. Well, it's a huge nerf, right? It's a huge nerf. It's gonna be a huge nerf because with this, I mean, I don't know if she can do this. I mean, Halabalu can do this. Halabalu can jump this. If she can jump this, she gonna get patched. Yeah, she is definitely gonna get patched. So that's why she is gonna get nerfed with this, which in my opinion is very reasonable. I also forgot to mention that if you find your teammate, right, you can also probably balloon rescue with this ability, kind of. If you put the hunter in this area, well, I can't find the hunter, but I can just teleport to the hunter. See, hunter is like picking up the hunter downs the survivor. You create this area, you walk up to them. Wait, I kind of did it wrong, but you walk up to them. This circle appears, and now the hunter is forced to put them out. I can probably force heal. It's just not gonna be like very effective. It's not Archer where you can actually harass well. But check this out, right? What you do, hunter is about to pick up. You go in, put this down, hunter can pick up. You have to wait for the thing to go away and stun them. Then they can pick up. Yeah, see, then they can pick up. But you can force heal. It's very good for force healing. I don't think it's very good for like harass and stuff. Yeah, yeah, harass definitely it can help with harass, but there's more efficient way to do it. I really don't know if I can find I don't know if I can find any survivors, so let me just make a few walls here because I can do it, right? I can do that, right? See, there's a survivor. What you can do lastly is you can put the zone on the survivor. It's gonna generate the umbrella on them, and they can decide where to jump. See? It's kind of like with Toy Merchant, right? Now don't get. She probably got stuck on something. It's a really. It's very very like good. I feel like I don't think it's broken because it's not rechargeable. We'll have to see because a lot of characters with durability are also very good. Archer was very very good. Meteorologist was very very good. This character arguably is gonna be very good, but whatever happens with this character, I think she's gonna be fine maybe at some point. And I think everyone who's like scared of new survivors, I think the main thing they're scared of is like items that are rechargeable because we all know Marator and we all know Lantern is they're both like very broken. They're both very very good. Just I don't know. They just have so much in kit. I don't think this character is gonna fall into the category. Even if she's strong, she might get nerfed. She might get buffed. We'll never know because she's not out in the game. And I'm just gonna end the video here because I basically kind of explained what I wanted to explain, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. See ya, see ya.